Hello everyone, in this video we are going to discuss how we can locate the element using CSS or XPath in the Playwright. So let's consider you have come across a scenario where you are not able to locate the element using any of the direct locators which is provided by the Playwright. Let's say you don't have any role, label, placeholder, text or any of these options to locate the element. In that case we have to go with CSS or XPath to locate the element. So how we can do that? It is very simple. We just have to write the same line await page.locator and we have to specify whether we are using CSS or we are using XPath there. Okay. So in our sample web page, I have created an element for this. Let's try to inspect this element, and if you see here there is a type called text and there is a ID. So we have the placeholder value also using which we can locate the element, but let's assume that we don't have any other direct locator option. We have to locate it using CSS or XPath. So in that case I'll go with this ID, copy this value, and I have to search for the matching. So we have to write tag name, that is input square brackets ID is equal to single quote value. So we are getting one of one matching and it is highlighting our target element. So we can locate it using CSS. So I'll copy the CSS value and we will go to our test script. I'll comment this line and I'm going to locate it using CSS. So we have to write await page dot, so this time we are going to use locator, and inside single quotes we have to specify whether it is CSS or it is XPath. So I'll mention CSS is equal to and I'll paste that value. If you see here I am getting the error, so this time we'll try to make use of double quotes instead of single quotes. Okay, now once after locating the element we have to enter the value. So I'm going to make use of fill method and I'll enter the text called automation. Okay, and save these changes. Once after executing this line, let's give some delay of 2 seconds. Save and I'll execute this script. It will navigate to this web page, and if you observe here it is entering the text called automation. So this is how you can locate this element using CSS. The same way we have one more approach, that is using XPath. So everything remains same, only we have to change CSS and we have to change the attribute value here, whatever the XPath expression we are passing. Now what I'll do, for the same element I'm going to locate it using ID with the XPath expression. For that we have to write /input square bracket @ID is equal to single quote value. So here also we are able to see one of one matching. So I'll copy this value and then let's go back to a script and we'll write await page dot locator. This time we are going to make use of XPath, so we have to specify that we are using XPath syntax and paste it here. Then use fill and I'm going to enter automation test. Save, and then so once after entering the text, let's give some delay of 2 seconds and I'll comment these 2 lines which is not required as of now. Save and then let's run the script. It is navigating to the web page and you can see it is entering this time automation test. So this is how we can locate the element using CSS and XPath. So in our Playwright playlist already we have discussed the difference between Selenium and Playwright. Playwright architecture, installation, assertions, and even we have discussed how to locate the element using all the locators which Playwright provides. If you have not watched these videos, I would recommend you guys to go and check these videos once. Thank you for watching this video. See you in the next one.